What's up, my casual gamers, and welcome to another
Nukes Top 5 Scary Ghost video.
These ones will scare your mama.
Sorry, Mom.
If you like ghosts, stick around because Nukes Top 5 is always awesome. The link to his channel, of course, will be in the description below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button as well.
And let's go!
Nukes Top 5! Let's go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera,
Yes.
reaching out from the other side.
Ooh,
This
already
next
sounds
mysterious
scary.
video was captured in the countryside of Japan in 2018.
Of course it's
YouTuber
Japan.
and
It's always
paranormal
Japan.
researcher Fourth Wall claims that the video was shared directly with him by a source that wishes to remain anonymous.
Ooh.
The footage shows someone walking around an old traditional Japanese graveyard in the middle of the night. The anonymous source lives right next
Graveyards
to
at
the
night are not
cemetery
good.
and says that he heard a dog barking loudly throughout the night.
Hello, doggo.
Fed up with the continuous noise, he goes to investigate. Now, there have been rumors of strange things happening in this particular graveyard. So, he decides to film as he searches for the barking dog. It did not go well.
It did not go well. That's kind of a creepy graveyard. Very creepy graveyard. Oh,
Did you see it?
no, I didn't.
Right before he cuts the video and runs, a horrifying tiny little hand can be seen reaching out from underneath one of the gravestones.
Oh!
I've zoomed and stabilized the footage, and as you can see, the hand is so small that it almost resembles that of a very young child.
Yeah.
So is the graveyard haunted by a restless child spirit?
Or it could be a cat.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
As creepy as that is, as creepy as that is, I am not completely convinced that that's real whatsoever. I don't know. I think that one's kind of fake. Because if the dead's coming back to life like that, you know, that's pretty bad. So I'm just gonna say it's fake.
Restoration. 6 years ago, in 2014, Matt West shared a very creepy video to his YouTube channel. Matt says that the video was shot by one of his friends who had recently bought an old house in Lumberton, Texas.
Lumberton, Texas.
Now,
So if you're
it
from
should be
Texas-
noted that this house is said to be haunted by the ghost of a handicapped man in a wheelchair who lived in the home 40 years ago. Tragically, the man fell into the house's pool and drowned.
Yeah, that's actually a sad story.
Since then, many of the house's residents and visitors have claimed to see the terrifying apparition of a man in a wheelchair rolling aimlessly around the home.
He's
So,
harmless.
Matt West's friend was renovating the old house and was recording a before and after video of the house's restoration. When the man reviewed his camera footage, he was shocked to the core by what he found.
What did he find? Let's see. I want to see. What was that? What? Did you guys not see that? Of course you probably seen it.
Did you see it?
Yes, twice.
As he enters one of the rooms, a figure in red can be seen moving in a doorway right in front of him.
Ooh.
For some reason, he doesn't see
Right there, in the doorway.
the strange figure at all as he continues filming the room. Then, as he looks back, the apparition seems to float
Right there, right there. Yes. See? He's harmless. He's just kind of rolling around. That's all he's doing.
right by him without making a sound. Even stranger, the creepy figure in red appears to be sitting in a wheelchair.
Obviously.
So could this be the handicapped man who drowned in the swimming pool outside the home
Maybe.
so many years ago? Or just who or what is that?
So I don't know if I actually believe this one because the way he was scanning the room and he clearly saw the wheelchair at the beginning and then it just rolled right past him and there's like no panic, no nothing. Just stood there doesn't make any sense to me. So I think this one's staged.
A school like a prison. Over on the YouTube channel Michio FL Chan, Brandon Benson and his friends decide to explore a series of creepy abandoned buildings near his home in England.
Okay.
The buildings have a very dark history. This place was a Victorian-era, quote, reformatory school for boys, basically a prison for children. The reform school originally opened in 1857 and housed poor children who had committed crimes. Most of the offenses were nothing serious. In fact, many of the poor boys were in prison simply for begging for food on the streets. Nevertheless, the children at the school were treated like hardened convicts. They were forced to work at hard labor. The school/prison has now been abandoned for over 30 years. Local legend says that the buildings are still haunted by the lingering souls of the boys who suffered there. So, Brandon and his friends spend a day exploring the creepy abandoned building, and then they upload their video to YouTube.
Sorry if I'm being a little bit silent on this one. This one's kind of intriguing. The whole children labor thing, you know, the kids that died there in the prison system, and this one intrigues me, so I'm trying to pay like good attention to it.
That's when they discover something truly terrifying. As the teens enter one of the old buildings, this happens.
Me and Carm will call each other in case we get split up and we can't find each other. We've got no phone signal either.
I don't see anything yet.
Alright, let's go to next building.
Whoa! What was that? Is that a face?
Did you see
Yes! It's right there!
it? A disfigured face seems to stare out at the boys from one of the old classrooms. Brandon says that he has no explanation for the bizarre leering face. But what do you think? Is the abandoned reform school haunted? Or could this simply be a very, very strange reflection? Let me know down in the comments.
Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that one. Although that face is very scary, I just don't feel like it's legit. It's so detailed in the brief second that we got to see it. It's so detailed. And that's kind of tall for children, unless it was like a teenager or something like that. But it seems like it's set up pretty high, so I don't know about that one. I'm being negative on these ones.
Meanwhile, on TikTok, Chilean TikTok user Franco Villejas claims that he has been experiencing shocking paranormal activity in his home. He says that he's seen unexplained shadows, had severe sleep paralysis, has actually been bitten on his back by an unseen force, and perhaps creepiest of all, he's captured the terrifying apparition of a girl wandering through his house at night.
Oh no!
In a previous video, I featured several of Franco's creepy encounters with the alleged female ghost. After these scary encounters, Franco says that the paranormal entity has not left him alone, and the supernatural activity in his home has only intensified.
Well,
the spirit seems to toy with Franco,
I don't know about that stuff,
frequently turning on his bathroom shower and sink, and causing his lights to flicker or malfunction. One night, when Franco is home alone, he notices that the light and stereo downstairs seem to mysteriously...
I don't know if you guys noticed this, but there's Dragon Ball Z on that door. That means that this man is completely trustworthy. I trust him 100%. He's a man of culture.
...seriously turn on by themselves.
Se ha encendido la luz de abajo y está sola la casa. Voy a bajar.
Ghost be getting downstairs. Behind the door. The window was open. I hope that ain't copyrighted. Oh boy. The ghost really messing with him.
Then, on another night, things get downright terrifying.
Se escucha mucho ruido en el primer piso.
Oh! Oh! Protect the 18th.
Estoy viendo mi
She's talking to him and everything. This is a very active ghost. This is definitely phasmophobia worthy.
Did you see it? After hearing a voice, Franco goes back to his bedroom. As he pans his camera around the room, in one split second, a woman can be seen sitting on his bed.
I didn't see that.
When he pans back just a second later, no one there. Franco didn't even notice the creepy apparition himself. But when he posted the video, his viewers pointed it out immediately. But is it a real ghost or just some very good special effects? Let me know what you think.
I say that one was definitely the creepiest out of the video so far. With the girls talking to him. She just didn't want her party busted. She was jamming out downstairs. She didn't want anyone down there turning off the radio or anything like that. She's like, go back upstairs. Don't interrupt my song or you'll die.
So, it's kind of become a bit of a trend in TikTok dance videos these days for someone to post a dance and then there's some spooky shadow or something in the background.
That's fake.
It's gotten to the point that I usually just don't feature those videos.
Yes.
But many viewers sent in this next clip, and I have to say, it's pretty damn creepy. TikTok user MaryLiz9 records a short dance video in an empty parking lot for fun.
Really?
But things take a very strange turn.
Alright, look for it, guys. Look for it. What the?
As she dances from left to right, Mary Liz appears to be completely alone. But then suddenly, the figure of a man appears right behind her.
Did you guys see that?
He has his back turned towards her and moves backwards before simply disappearing. Some TikTok users think it's just really good editing.
I think it's really
some
good
think
editing.
It could be an optical illusion. And some even think the mysterious man is a time traveler.
A time traveler.
Anyway, what do you think?
I absolutely think that is 100% fake. That is way too detailed. There is no, like, seeing through them, anything like that. And whenever he appears, when she comes closer to the camera, that could easily be edited to where he's out of the video, because he could have been behind her the entire time. So I believe that one's fake. 100% that one's fake. It's just too solid of a figure for it to be a ghost.
Scratch.
Scratch.
Popular YouTube ghost hunting channel Mindseed TV received an alarming phone call from a woman desperately looking for help. The woman, who wishes to remain anonymous, claims that she has been experiencing terrifying poltergeist activity in her home for years. She says that she can hear claws scratching at walls and doors throughout the night, and the sound of someone or something wandering the halls outside her bedroom door.
Sounds like classic ghost activity.
The woman gave the sinister entity a very fitting name, Scratch.
You could have called it Slash. You could have gave us something cool. If I was a ghost, I'd be pretty pissed off if someone named me Scratch. Oh, don't worry about him. That's just Scratchy over there. He's just over there rubbing the walls. Ugh.
So the woman invited Mindseed TV to investigate her haunted Pennsylvania home to hopefully find answers to explain the disturbing supernatural activity. The walls and doors inside the home are indeed covered in scratches, even though the homeowner doesn't own any pets.
Oh.
Remember when she said that she doesn't have any pets? But there's like all these scratches all over the house?
There's scratches all over the floor right here too.
Wow.
Well, this is like something scratching to get out.
Oh, that's on the inside?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this one. Dude, she's not.
No, she's
Soon
scratching
after
it up.
the Mindseed guys start their investigation, it becomes clear that something does not want them there.
Alright, I'm coming up. Can you please not push me? Oh, it just says shove us on the Oculus.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
no, we're downstairs.
Can you please not shove us?
So that was a threat.
That's what I think.
Sounded like a threat to me. Push him down the stairs. Oh,
Jeez. Are you good?
That was up.
Oh, he just got pushed.
You alright?
Yeah, what was that? Like,
I don't know. It's like
I'm
my
like
dude,
bracing you up.
my arm.
It just like
No,
exploded.
my arm just felt like it got slapped.
In the home's basement, they find 3 strange bricks lined up perfectly to block up a small hidden area inside a brick wall. The
No one's
Mindseed
done
TV
that
guys
before?
remove the bricks to find what looks to be the charred remains of something with a very foul stench.
There's flies. Look,
Yeah, that's some type of charred remains.
there's flies in here too.
Charred
It is charred
remains.
looking, right? What's up with the bricks there?
Casey, Tanner, and Colton decide to do what they call in the paranormal field a quote, blind spirit box session.
A blind
Tanner covers his eyes and ears, so he is only able to hear the answers coming through the spirit box. Meanwhile, Casey and Colton ask the ghost questions. When they ask about the hole in the wall, they get a response that is downright chilling.
There's something buried in the rubble. I'm not going to touch it. But what's inside this wall?
Baby,
It's a baby. There's a baby in there.
for the spirit.
But when Casey asked about the remnants behind the wall, and Tanner's response was baby for the spirit, my stomach flipped over.
When asked about the mysterious burned remains inside the wall, Tanner hears the words baby and for the spirit. After this intense experience, the team has had enough stress for the night and decide to just get some sleep. Of course, it did not go well.
Did not go well. 4 different cameras. Okay. It seemed like it woke them all up.
When I woke up, my heart was racing, and it made me feel even more uneasy to know that the guys heard it too.
It sounded almost like a wrecking ball was dropped onto the roof.
Pretty loud thump then. It didn't sound that loud from the thing.
Whatever it was so loud that it made me jump out of bed, and then next thing I know, I hear the guys yelling.
A loud bang from somewhere in the house wakes up the 3 investigators.
Yeah, we saw
Colton claims he heard it coming from the roof right above his room. They all go outside to check it out.
that. Why would it be on the roof though?
I don't see in the yard.
Oh man. Hey, wait.
I can still hear it. It sounds like a beating. That's something on the
Something
just
like,
running
Yeah,
across the roof.
you heard that, right?
Scratchy.
Yeah, it's like there's something running around up here.
dude, it was like like a claw, like just.
Hold on.
Is it the rake?
What's up with that?
Dude,
That was not like that.
What, the window open?
Dude, something opened that window. 100% while we were out here.
You might want to get out of
opened
there.
from the inside.
As they are standing outside scanning the rooftop, a window in the attic mysteriously opens on its own. When they go back inside to investigate, they find that the screen of the attic window has been kicked in and has fallen down the stairs. Freaked out and no longer feeling alone, they all want to leave. But Casey convinces the team to do one more short spirit box session before they leave the premises.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
happens
that's
next
a good time to do.
is
Talk to the
truly
ghost.
bizarre.
See what's up.
I did it. What you said, I did it clear. Goosebumps all over me.
That was just laughing. Like that just sounded like he's laughing.
I don't hear any laughing. I hear.
What do you want? Just tell us what you want, and we'll leave. We'll leave right now.
You're gonna leave anyway. You might as well just not even
Give me
tell you.
something.
Blood. Okay.
Blood?
Listen.
Did
He
he?
said blood or listen?
Weird. Very weird.
A terrifying laugh seems to come through the spirit box as if mocking the Mindseed TV team. They finally decide to just get out of there.
Yeah, that's probably your best choice.
So, what do you think is haunting the home?
What do I think's haunting the home? Absolutely nothing. I think that whole thing is staged. I was with it until they found the 3 bricks that was just casually laying there like that nobody's ever found before. These charred remains on the inside. Charred remains. So that doesn't make any sense to me. And they could have just threw anything in there for like a day or two, and flies could have attracted to it because that's what flies do. And it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, everything on it could have been staged. It's not the best one, that's for sure. I don't feel that one's real. Well, everyone, that was another Nukes Top 5 video. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Sorry I was a little bit more skeptical with this one. These ones didn't feel that authentic to me. A lot of them felt pretty staged. And, especially that last one with those 3 bricks and everything like that. They weren't even just casually placed in there. It just didn't make sense. But, if you guys did like the content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Stay casual, and I'm out of here.